Ryder, last night you went to the red carpet premiere of The Northman in LA at the Chinese Theater. I want to hear all about your experience and what you thought of the film.
Oh man, what an experience! What a night! And I think the film, as great as it was, still can't compare to the overall time that I had at the theater. Seeing Willem Dafoe, Nicole Kidman, Alexander Skarsgård, Anya Taylor-Joy, and of course Robert Eggers was there to kind of
Yo,
present the
so
film off.
cool.
And I have the ticket here, of course, and the poster phenomenal. I love the poster, but yeah, I gotta say the film was phenomenal. It was very much, I like to say, Assassin's Creed Valhalla come to life. It was
Whoa.
it was 300 mixed with like I saw someone compare it to Gangs of New York and kind
Hmm.
of that grittiness of it. This film, it was gritty, it was violent, and I
Yeah.
think that the whole night you could feel it, right? You feel in the atmosphere. But yeah, I think meeting some of the people I got to meet, Andy Muschietti, Florence Pugh, they were there. Got to talk to
So cool,
some of those
dude.
people. Yeah, it was a crazy time. But I
Yeah.
mean, the movie, I don't know. Is there anything you care to hear about the
I mean,
film? I
here's the
guess.
thing. I don't get to see it till this weekend, so I don't want to
Mhm.
hear any spoilers about it.
Yeah,
But
no spoilers.
like you've told me the action is good. How was like did it feel? The big thing about this movie is
Mhm.
even from the trailers, it feels gritty, right? It feels
Yeah, yeah.
dark. Does that
Mhm.
feeling stay true throughout the whole thing, or is it more like it's just pockets of that?
Mhm. No, I definitely feel like the entire film has this weight on you, and it's kind
Okay.
of like hard to watch. You're kind of pushing through it because the anger that's felt through the Northman is felt in the film. The way it's shot, the way the scenes go through, and the pacing. You feel like, oh my gosh, like I feel it with him,
Yeah.
and it's a dread. It's a dread that you feel in
Okay.
yourself, and it's a good thing though because the beautiful cinematography and kind of the encouraging music with drums and kind of
Yeah.
chants of Vikings kind of balance the dread feeling, and it's very happy and
Yeah.
beautiful in a way,
So,
I think it's cool.
I mean, also going off that too is like Robert Eggers' previous films are The Witch
Mhm,
and The Lighthouse, which are very
mhm,
much like The Witch I'd say that's probably like a thriller horror movie. I guess I would kind of
mhm,
categorize that. And then The Lighthouse is definitely a thriller movie. It's not really horror, but it is a little
mhm,
scary. Like it's a little creepy. How does
uh-huh,
this kind of stack up on the scary side of that? Is this not really necessary? It's probably not a horror movie. I didn't get those
mhm.
vibes off of it.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's a mix of genres.
Okay.
Again, I saw a lot of people talking about this for sure. It's fantasy in a way with the Norse mythology, right? And you have that kind of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, like gods and Odin and
Yeah.
witches and
So
fantasy.
there's
But then
gods in
it's
this? Is
also
there a lot of
grounded.
fantasy?
I would say it's more
Oh,
talk
good.
than it is kind of visual, but
Yeah.
it's definitely evident throughout. Like, oh, this is kind of in
Okay.
a another reality, like where it kind of exists. Like, does it? It doesn't, but it
Cool.
does. But it's also mixed with a very grounded kind of like just men fighting
Yeah.
in a village, but it's mixed with that. I have Odin protecting me, and you're like, wait, is Odin there? Is it not? Is it crows? Is it
Yeah.
visual? Is it just the director, or is it really happening in the world?
That's
So it's
cool.
a good blend. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm so excited. Okay, is there a actually don't tell me the standout moment from the movie. Don't tell me because I cannot wait to experience it.
Mhm,
To I guess in a couple days I get to go see it. But is there
mhm,
anything else at the red carpet? Like, so you got to go, sat down at the Chinese Theater. You sent me a
mhm,
couple videos of the whole cast up front. Robert Eggers up there talking.
mhm.
I mean, Willem Dafoe himself was
Well,
just
true. It looked
full
great,
full
yeah.
effect.
Yeah, it was cool to see them so close, and I
Yeah.
think, like, especially Anya, she's very ethereal, especially, like, Nicole Kidman too. I think I heard some people being like, "Heartbreak feels good in a place like this," and I was like, "Oh, no, don't say that too loud," but
AMC.
yeah,
That's
it's AMC,
awesome.
but no, I was like, "Wow, this is great," like, and Alexander Skarsgård, at the end when we were leaving, he's walking out, he was taking photos with everyone, so
Yeah.
just kudos to him, such a kind guy to kinda be
Wow.
just with everyone, and then even too, like, I got to go to his car, and I was, in the front of the thing, I was like, "Hey, can I get a photo?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure," like, he was in no rush to leave, no
Right.
rush, and I was like, "Dude, like, so kind."
He's
I
probably
respect him greatly.
he's celebrating being there just as much as you guys are celebrating being
Yeah,
there, which is cool.
yeah,
And
mhm.
Ryder, you got a picture with a Succession actor now. You could
Yeah,
say that. Pretty
that's true,
crazy.
yeah, you reminded me, and I was like, "Oh, man,"
Yeah,
but
he's in
his
season 3.
performance in the film, oh my gosh, he gave it his all, one of his best performances.
Yeah.
It was so, like, guttural and just I could rave about his
Dude,
performance for hours. It was so intense, man,
I
so intense.
cannot wait to see this movie this weekend so I can spoiler talk it with you. But guys,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you want to hear more about movies, games, and everything else under the entertainment sun, you can come subscribe here at Strictly Casual. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.